Strange circumstances surround a murder inside a Mercedes at a busy Dallas intersection. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
I'm Clarice Tinsley. It's 9 o'clock, and it's unclear where the young businessman was going when someone shot and killed him as he drove down Lemon Avenue near Oak Lawn. First on Fox 4, Calvert Collins from the crash site.
He was happy. It went well.
Josh Tubbleville spent his Thursday night with friends, set up on a blind date.
We all parted ways, and he texted us later and said thank you, and he had a good time, and that was the last I got. That was the last I heard.
At 11:25 p.m., a final text from a good friend. 7 hours later, Tubbleville was dead from a gunshot wound inside his wrecked Mercedes at a gas station at Oak Lawn and Lemon Avenue, blocks from his house.
You feel like you get kicked in the gut and you want to throw up.
33-year-old Tubbleville, seen here on Facebook, grew up in Houston, attended the University of Houston, then transferred to Dallas 2 years ago to work as national sales manager for an insurance company, Cypress Associates.
Only God knows why.
Friend and colleague Bob Thomas doesn't know if someone targeted Tubbleville or if the morning shooting was a random attack. Investigators will only say Tubbleville was shot while driving. Then a black man in the passenger seat jumped out and took off running. Police found shell casings in the sedan and spoke to a few witnesses.
He was very excited about his life in Dallas and the opportunities, and had a very promising future.
Tubbleville bought this townhouse a month ago and completely renovated it. He hadn't even made the first payment. Now it has new locks after police searched it Friday afternoon.
It was devastating. I've been blessed to not have close friends die tragically, and this was the first.
Now, based on the direction that Tubbleville's car was going, friends think that he was leaving his house, but they don't know where he was going. Around 6 o'clock this morning, I'm told that his brother will be coming up from Houston next week, but his funeral will be in Houston. Clarice.
To trained observers, Calvert, an accident scene can give a lot of information. What are police able to learn? Do they think he was stopped when he was shot, or do they think the car was moving when he was shot?
Well, a little bit of evidence leads to believe that the car was moving because of the way the impact that he hit the curb, took out those bushes and hit that tree. The airbags deployed. So that's what they think, that it was at least enough the car was at least moving to cause him to crash going down Lemon Avenue. You know, the nearest stoplight is a few hundred yards north of where we are, where the car crashed. So it was unlikely that he was stopping at this particular intersection. That's why they think he was moving. But we want to bring you back out here live. The key piece of evidence in this investigation is going to be the surveillance cameras that are inside this Pizza Hut right here, because they show the exact part of this gas station where his car impacted that curb and ultimately came to rest. So police will hope that that surveillance video will be able to show the suspect who jumped out of that car and then took off running.
Good perspective, Calvert. Thanks for showing us that. Calvert Collins reporting live.